section. All together. Oh yeah, I feel the love. I have a great job. I get to travel all around the world and do cool stuff. Who likes cool stuff? Say yeah! Yeah! Cool stuff now, here we go. Woo yeah! Get ready to give me a whoa. Not yet, not yet. Get ready and give me a whoa. Louder. Louder. Now doing cool stuff is cool, but there's something better than doing cool stuff, and that is explaining how things work. It's a lot more fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching the Professor Smart Science Show.
That's the show, guys. Thanks for coming. Or you can go this way. Or you can go this way. Come on up here. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Turn down that music a little. Close to that. Come on here. Come on. Big steps. Big steps. Stand over here. And tell us your name. A big cheer for Talia. Talia. Ladies and gentlemen, I happen to bring my very own lever and fulcrum with me today. Seesaw, teeter-totter. This is actually a circus-style teeter-board. They used to have these in all the schools, but your parents messed up. Who wants to hear the story? Say yeah. Well, your mom and your dad were about Talia size, and their friend was about the same size. They're going up and down having a good time. And your mom and dad thought it'd be really funny if they got off real fast. This person wasn't watching. This side went kaboom. Some of you heard their woo, they took them away. Adults, if you've done this, raise your hand. Busted. It's a powerful tool. Talia, don't move. Please. By the way, levers and fulcrums will lift up amazingly heavy things. Please count with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that cool or what, Talia? Come on over. I'm going to have you stand on this little pad right here, both feet. I know what you're thinking. You think I need more height. Got it covered. I got this little stool right here. Wait a second. Safety first, safety first.
Safety first, yeah.
And since everyone around here always remembers their Talia, you know what? I remembered mine. You got a helmet, kids? Put it on. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Let's turn this around. Talia, how about you stand over there? Aren't you glad? Yes, I'm very glad, Professor. I'm very, very glad. I'm going to be on this side. I'm going to have you lift me up into the air.
She's gonna pick you up?
You betcha.
I gotta see this.
And we're going to make it hard, hard, hard. Talia, all you get to use is your hands and your mass or your weight. So let's put your hands on top here. Practice pushing down. Both hands, push down. All right, okay, that's pretty good. Now you do it one more time, a little harder. Ready? Push down. Good job. Okay, stop. Okay, Talia. Hang on, hang on, hang on. All right, Talia, get ready. Push down. Lift me up into the air. Go ahead. Up into the air. Up into the air.
No way.
No, but this is funny, though. Talia, take a break. Take a stand backwards. There's a difference between Talia and myself, and what is it, everybody? Wait.
A whole bunch of it.
Well, thanks for sharing. I have an idea. I'm going to make my side of the lever shorter. Whoop. Talia's side will be longer. She'll have more lever. Leverage is something that you're going to need, Talia, if you're ever going to buy a house in Arizona. Ask these big people, they know. Okay, Talia, get ready. Push down, lift me up into the air. Hard as you can. Up into the air. Up into the air. Up.
Professor!
Take a break, take a break.
Professor,
What?
use your
Good idea. Let's do some calculations. Some math. Talia weighs this much. I weigh this much. A little division here. I weigh approximately 4 times what Talia weighs. 4 times. That means my side of the lever needs to be what? Everybody say 4. Say time. Say shorter. And of course, you need to go closer to the fulcrum. Yes, 4 fourths, 3 fourths, 2 fourths, 1 fourth, 4 times the amount of lever, 4 times the amount of lift. Nice piece of math there. Go ahead, push down, Talia. Lift me up into the air. Oh, there she goes. Hang on, almost got it. Hang on. There we go. 4 fourths, 3 fourths, 2 fourths, 1 fourth. Okay, Talia, get ready. Try it now. A big cheer for Talia. Good job. Now, Talia, you can go this way, or you can go that way, or this way, or that way. Get off the stage, kid. You're too cute. A big cheer for Talia. Time for gyroscopic properties. Sir Isaac Newton said, objects in motion have a tendency to...
Hey, he's a smart one.
At least 2 people went to the junior college. Yeah, way to go. I gotta tell you a story. Ladies and gentlemen, the other day I was eating pizza. Who out here eats pizza? Say yeah. And I saw this great big pizza plate sitting at the table. And I was thinking about a term I read in a book called center of gravity. It's that perfect point where something is at balance. I thought to myself, if I could put my finger on it, I should be able to balance this pizza plate with 1 finger. But I was having a tough time getting that perfect spot. But then I remembered gyros. Gave it a spin, watch, let me do something cool. Oh yeah, ha ha! If that's cool, say yeah! Who wants to learn how to do that? Say yeah! Okay, I'm going to teach everybody.
Everybody.
Kids, do you know the cupboard at your house with all of the glass dishes? Say yeah! Well, leave that one closed. Find yourself an old cookie sheet. It doesn't have to be round. Now, if it's rectangular, draw an imaginary line from corner to corner where the 2 lines intersect. It's about the center of gravity. Hey, don't put your finger there. A little bit on the outside. Hold it above your head so you see it. Give it a push one hand and spin with your finger. You'll be able to keep it up in the air just like that. Practice before you show your mom and your dad. Come on, really. Here's the cool part. My fancy cane was next to me at the table. And ladies and gentlemen, I happened to look at the tip of the cane. Does anybody see that circle there and say yes? If I put the center of gravity inside that circle, in this position, I should be able to balance it with just a little bit wider base. Sort of looks like an umbrella. But we don't need one in Arizona. 2 objects together that combine center of gravity is here, their balance points here. Watch when I let me do something even cooler. Something cool enough deserves some hand clapping out there. Well, thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Does anybody want to see that cool circuit there?
Are you sure?
Let's see that.
Well, I'm going to need a volunteer because I'm not going to do it. Let's clap your hands. Let's find a volunteer. All right, how about you right there? All right, quickly, hurry. All right, here we go. Now you can go this way, or you can go that way. Let's go this way. Come on up here. Oh, yeah. And stand on this stool and tell us your name. Madison, face this way. A big cheer for Madison! Madison, you got a job. Your job is to wear this cool party hat on your head. Hold on to it with 2 hands. Let's see, you got hands there? You got your whole hands there. Hands, all right, good. Elbow, face the audience, feet forward, Got it strong there? Okay, hold on tight, tighter, up there we go. Elbows out, smile big. Good job. Hey, if you're in the audience, you got a job also. Your job is to use your imagination like you to imagine that this ball is the Earth. Now the Earth is a ball, right? North Pole, South Pole. At the equator, the Earth is spinning over 1,000 miles an hour. We're on a great big gyro spinning around in outer space. We think we're sitting still, but we're going fast, and we can't even tell. Now this ball stops quite quickly because there's so much friction against the Earth here, and doesn't have very much mass or weight. But think about the Earth. It's a gyro in outer space. It is slowing down too. About 1 second every couple hundred years. In a few 100 million years, it's going to be quite a different planet to live on. Young lady, you have the world in your head, and you're looking good. A big cheer for our volunteer. Good job! Now, you can go this way, or you can go that way. Don't let anybody tell you which way to go. It's time for my favorite gyro, that Chinese yo-yo, the Diabolo. Ladies and gentlemen, gyros are found in some interesting places that you would not imagine. Your garage, your back porch. You're lucky if you have one, sir. What's it called? It has two big wheels and you pedal it. What's it called, sir? Two big wheels, you pedal it, sir. Ask the kid behind you there, sir. It's a bicycle. Have you noticed that when you stop your bicycle, unless you put your feet down, the bicycle falls over? The wheels, of course, are the gyros. As long as they're in motion, they have a tendency to see the same orientation of planes. And speaking of planes, yeah. Planes use gyros to help the pilots figure out which way they're tilting when they're going through the clouds and they can't see their horizon. Now it also gives me, this gyro, lets me do some cool tricks. Who likes cool tricks? Say yeah. Cool trick number one. If I do well, I deserve an ooh. Hey, wait for the trick. Come on. Thank you. Cool trick number two. If I do well, I deserve an aw. That trick is hard to call it. Oh my. Oh my. Now, if I get out of this trick, I need some clap, but not yet, not yet. Get ready, sir, not yet. Okay, woo, clap your hands. When you see something that looks like magic, woo, think science, it's always on the corner. Watch this. And if you don't know how something works, you say, how did you do that?
How did you do that? Don't let the world go by without asking how and understanding why.
Let me show you. Hey, first part, I gotta get the Diabolo. That's this thingy down here. Spinning fast, and do that by pulling up on the power side and letting it slide back down the string. I want to quadruple its speed, so I'm gonna do a horizontal version of it. This whipping action makes it spin about 300 or 400 revolutions per minute. That's fast. Here comes the cool part. I'm gonna wrap the string around the axle. That's the part that goes through there. I'm going to squeeze the axle with the string, and the friction between the string and the momentum or the inertia, the spinning Diabolo, carry to the top. Around the axle, squeeze side climb. Nice little piece of physics at work for you today. At least I can finish nice and clean tonight. Yeah! Let's go on to more fun stuff. It's time for wings. Let's find a volunteer for wings. Clap your hands. Somebody friends. There's one right there. Let's find Mr. Glasses there two. That one lady there three. Now you go this way or this way or that way. Come on up here. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Big steps. You okay? All right, stand right here in front of my toes. Right in front of my toes here. You're right here. This young man is right in the middle here. Ow. You okay? Let's introduce our brave volunteers. Your name is Patience. Yeah! Your name is Dominic. Yeah! Your name is Cooper. Yeah! Kids, check it out. This is called a cross section wing, like somebody sawed off a saw. Round on the top, flat on the bottom, sometimes curved on the bottom. It's tilted up a little bit. That's called the angle of attack. For the latest theory on how wings work, go to my website, professorsmart.info, professorsmart.what? Info! We've got projects for kids to do that'll make their parents really nervous. And better than that, we have links to NASA, the latest theory on how wings work. This wing is what airplanes use, but I have the all-time science show favorite wing right over here. It's the beach ball. Ha ha ha! Yes, indeed, it's the beach ball. We're gonna float this ball on a column of air that turns it into an invisible cup of high and low pressurized air. Kids, air next to the surface goes fast. Low pressurized air. Higher out here, pocket of low pressurized air here, makes an invisible cup. You ready? Behind the screen, I got a lawn blower. We've hooked up some hoses and some tubes. Got it all together here. Here we go. Ha ha! Love this crazy stuff. All you need to put up there, just like that, and it floats up and up and stand back, I'll protect you. Cooper, stand back, I got it, it's okay, I got it, it's okay. Ooh, ow, maybe not, okay. I've got to put it back together, and there we go. Whoa, ha! Things are flying and I like it. Let's watch it work. Here we go. Oh yeah. Now what's interesting is I can tilt it up to side 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, almost 50 degrees. Got a little cross springs here, trying to see the work. Oh no. Patience, get ready, Patience, get on and catch the ball. Can you? Hands up, Patience, hands up. Good job, throw it up into the airstream. A big cheer for Patience. Dominic, get ready, Dominic. Hands up, Dominic. Good job, throw it up in the airstream. A big cheer for Dominic. Cooper, get ready, Cooper, dude. On the bounce, throw it up in the airstream. A big cheer for Cooper. You three were amazing. Face the audience and take a bow. 1, 2, 3, take a bow. Now you can go this way, or you can go that way. Get off the stage, kids. You're definitely too cute. A big cheer for our 3 volunteers. Let's move on to more water. Ladies and gentlemen, we brought an amazing machine with us today. It's called a theremin. It was invented by a guy named Leon Theremin. He was an inventor, but he also was a Russian spy. Say, ha, 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 ha. He invented this machine that took the electromagnetic field around your body and the antenna. They bounce off each other. This antenna picks up that signal, and inside of here, with the help of a capacitor and transistor, turns it into a signal going to our sound system. So the closer I get with my electromagnetic field around my body, the higher the pitch. Spooky! Scooby-Doo! Now this guy, he was an inventor. He would travel all around the United States with this beautiful woman musician, playing music with orchestras all over the country. Ethereal music. But after the concerts, the next day he would go visit the U.S. patent offices, handwrite down our inventions made in the United States and send them back to Russia. Espionage. Ha 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 ha. Now you can use any part of your body. You don't have to use your hands. You can even use your elbows. You've probably heard this in karate movies. Scooby-Doo, Beach Boys, Led Zeppelin. You can even get crazy. You guys clap the music. Here we go. Any party body we serve, including yours. The theremin. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you, that was Professor Smart twerking for science. If you don't know what twerking is, sir, ask the lady. Maybe not, maybe not. Hey, I got an idea. Everybody, help me out. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Let's see if we can help me blow up this little balloon and blow. Boom! How many people know how hard that is? Not that easy. Have you ever taken a balloon and rubbed it on your head like this? Say yes. It helps if you smile like this. Say yes. You're creating static electricity on the balloon. Now, static means something. Electricity means tiny particles we cannot see with our, or even a, but we can see their shadows with a special machine called the particle accelerator. Now, I've done this show several thousand times, and I've noticed something happening to my hair. If you think it's related, say yes. You should stop doing it too, sir. You should. But now people that have a charge of excess electrons on the balloons attract the things that don't have a charge, like the backdrop. Oh yeah. Now when two things have a charge, they push away or repel. Everybody say repel. If your boyfriend or your girlfriend ever repels you, you let them go, you'll attract another. Okay, I'm not Dr. Phil, but it's the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, what holds people's hair down to their heads and starts with the letter G? Say it together. Who said gel? Gravity's cheaper. When two or more things have a charge, they push away and repel each other. We're lucky to have things pushing away like somebody's hair. Don't worry, it's not going to pop, lady. This machine right here is called a Van de Graaff generator. It generates static electricity. Kids, this is what we want you to do. We want you to invent something. Say yeah. That solves someone's problem. Say yeah. We want you to sell it for millions of dollars. Say yeah. We want you to have enough money to support your parents for the rest of their lives. Now you're going to watch the end of the show, I tell you. This machine was made by an ordinary guy named Van de Graaff. He figured out a way to isolate electrons. Let's see if it works today. Get ready to say repel. Repel, repel. Hey, if you don't know how something works, you say, how did you do that? Let me show you. Inside this box right here is a little roller about this big. It's over the cloth called felt. It's fuzzy like the size of my head. Inside the plastic tube, plastic is an insulator. There's a rubber band going up and down. The electrons are scraped off the roller, physically carried up to the top, and on the top here there's a wire screen that catches the electrons as the belt goes over the top roller. When everything's working correctly and the humidity's not too high, don't have that problem in Arizona, and you can't touch this globe, gets a charge of exon electrons like our next volunteer needs a volunteer with lots of hair. We'll take that lady right there. One more person. Leave the blonde lady right there. Second row. Second row. There you go. Around there. Turn that down a little bit. Amazing. You know what this is, ladies? The Professor Smart cleaning up his mess. Stand right over here. Right, you're on this side. Yep, your name is Miss Victoria. You're going to stand on the stool with your toes facing that direction. All right. You're going to put your left hand over here. And just so you don't ground yourself, you're going to hold on to that with your right hand. Great. Don't move your hand there, Miss Victoria. All right. Let's see if it works. It may work, it may not. It's an experiment. Okay. Let's see if it works. That's good. Now, we're going to try to give her, giving her charge of excess electrons all over her body. The lightest part about it is our hair. And hopefully those electrons will start pushing those hairs away from each other. Give your head a big shake here like that rock star thing you do at night. That's good. Something's going on here. One more time. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow. She's showing us her inner dandelion. Take a look. That is style. That's good. You're looking so good, we're not going to charge her for it. Don't move your hand yet. Okay. Now you can pull your hand away. And you can jump down, and as she jumps onto the floor, so the electrons go right back down to the ground. A big hand for Miss Victoria. Good job. Your turn. Stand on the stool, toes facing that direction. Or you might want to take, since the metal buttons here, right next to here, you can take that little jab. I'll set it over here. It's fine. Great. Stand up here. And your name is Miss Melanie. So put your left hand up here. Miss Melanie, now we're having people stand on a stool for a very important reason, and of course, you know what that reason is, don't you? Well, of course, Professor Smart. Well, a plastic stool is an insulator. It doesn't let the electrons go back down to the ground, so there. If I was on the ground, I'd get a very nasty shock, and I hate to get a shock, so watch it. Hey. All right, don't move your hand, Melanie. Let's see if it works for you. Shake your head just a little bit, loosen up those hair. Now, sometimes it doesn't work at all because people want their product on there, but it appears very heavy and wet. Shake your head a little bit. Okay, stop, and let's see what's going on. Now, the wind is blowing a lot of her hair around here, but she has some, if we come back here in about 20 minutes, just like, oh, take a look, now that's styling. That's very good. Don't move now. All right, now, you can take your hand down, hand away, you can stand down now. And a big cheer for Miss Melanie. Oh, yes, guess what happened? The electrons went right back down to the ground. That's when you get your shock. So big cheer for Miss Melanie. Wait. You can go this way. Or you can go that way. It's time for the finale. Say finally. It's time for me to shrink my head.
Hey, wait. It's time to thank the sponsor. Right there, Fox 10 News. say we appreciate our sponsors.
Yeah, thank you for sponsoring us. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe everyone is smart in their own way. Some people are smart with words. Other people may be smart in math or science. Some people may be smart with their bodies in sports, dance, or music. There are thousands of ways to be smart. And you may be smart in many different ways. You may be smart being able to fix things, build things, or grow things. You may be smart being able to speak many languages, or help people solve complicated problems, or make an amazing work of art. But it's your job in your life to figure out how you are smart. And once you figure out how you are smart, take it, use it, have a great and amazing life. When I count from 10 down to 1, look at my nose, my head will appear to shrink. Please count with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at my nose. Now. Whoa! How many people saw my head shrink? Raise your hands. Would you like to see it again? This time I'm going to spin the opposite direction. My head will appear to grow. Now, this is how I heard it explained, but I'm not sure. This is called a theory. The eye muscles are controlling the lens at the front of the eyeball, contracting them slightly, changing the shape of the lens. Watching this strange pattern makes those eyes work overtime, but once you look away, those muscles relax, and you see my head shrinking, but this time appear to grow. This should work for about 99% of the people. Are you ready? Say yeah. You've been a very kind audience. Watch the dot. Here we go. I also believe everything is not easy. Some things are very difficult. Some things take a long time to learn how to do right or to learn how to do well. And that's the way it should be. But if you put the time in, the effort in to learning a special skill or skills, what you end up learning can help yourself, your family, your school, your community, your country, or maybe the world. But it takes time, effort, or work. Maybe minutes, maybe hours, maybe days, weeks, months, or even years, but what you end up learning can make the world a better place for everyone, and I mean everyone on the planet to live. This time, when I count from 10 down to 1, look at my nose, my head will appear to grow. Count with me, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at my nose now. How many people saw my head grow? Raise your hand. How many people like the show? Raise your other hand. Put those two hands together and clap right there and take the time to get away. If you want to come on down and try to balance these things, they're fun to do. If you want to take one home, you have to pay the lady. Thanks for coming, guys. 15 minutes, we'll have another dance group up here. Bye-bye.